Hello friends, it is I, the boss. Before we watch this video, please don't forget, this is your home for the latest in tech and sports and quality gaming content. I'll see you at the end of the video. I hope you enjoy, and go ahead and watch now.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Big D Boston's playthrough as Cherokee in EU4. Right now we are in a bad situation. While we were distracted with our little war over here with the Chickasaw, as we barely escaped their grasp in the end of episode 2, I failed to notice that the Netherlands have made their way into North America. Now I'm going to try the best that I can to maintain friendly relations with them, but currently they're still in a colony state, so potentially colony building, may I say. While that is the impressive growth, I believe that we can still have a chance to keep them at bay. How far up they want to go, what they want to do, I do not know. Normally the Florida colonies can go as high as the entire East Coast, so I am very cautious with this. Now, moving forward, the Choctaw are out of men. We are out of men. There are 65 soldiers remaining for our entire federation, and the Chickasaw have 5,000. I have no manpower. And I also believe that the Choctaw have no manpower. We will search in the ledger real quick. In military and armies. Indeed, the Choctaw have 0 manpower. Well, actually, no. No, the Choctaw have 5,000 manpower, but they're being invaded. So it is a very difficult situation that we have wandered into somehow. And we'll have to see how it goes from here. So, with that, let's move on. About to break into the new year. Now approaching 20 years since game start. Right now all I can do is recover. And try to recover as fast as possible and hope that these guys down here don't do anything. I would like to see the Choctaw be smart enough to try and, go take them out so that way they can't keep producing units or anything like that, but I don't know. It's the Choctaw. I've never seen them to be the exactly brightest of the native tribes whenever I did used to play more native based games. So we'll see what we can get into. We cannot fight them post any sort of conflict, so we are entirely dependent on what those guys could do. So we can get a claim here. Oh, pause. And we gain a diplomatic insult. I can't fight a war right now, but I don't want to lose the stability. So we are going to press the issue. This war needs to end now before bad things happen. Like right now, bad things happen. Let's see what they do here. Do they go for our capital? No. They're looking to wrap around and go back towards the Choctaw, it looks like. And we have reached peace. Okay. So let me basically explain to you how this war worked. We had these 4 tribes, and then we supported them, and they supported them. These 2 fought each other. These guys had to pay them money, and these guys had to pay them money. So their federation is now entirely foiled, because the Chickasaw are getting the Creek's money, which is so stupid. You basically are weakening the Creek, making it more viable for me to be able to come in here and fight them once I get my manpower back up. You're basically asking to lose the next war. Because that's 10 years you're draining money from these guys. Now ultimately, I don't know what the Chickasaw's plans are. Maybe they want to take over the Creek. But until then, you just made it easier for me. Thank you very much for that. So with that, what we will do is we will, now that we have a claim here, that lasts until April 1st of 1560, which is a good 25 years almost, we can definitely do some nation building. Now, let's go and take a look at our development status right now. That is the wrong way to do that. Let's take a look at our development. We currently have no military invested anywhere, which is what we're going to have to deal with for now. Eventually, I believe I'm going to make Cherokee our military city, because it is in a semi-strategic place coming down on the bottom of the hill. Actually, maybe I'll move my military city up to the top. It does have a river, so it would get crossing penalties if anyone tried to invade it. So I think that will be my main military city. I'm going to go with Tudelo. That's probably wrong, and I apologize, but, you know, I'm just trying my best here. So we're going to go ahead and build our manpower modifying building over there in the Great Trail. That increases us from 250 to 375, and it costs 35 gold. So we're going to build that. That'll be done in 12 months, and that will also help us rebuild our manpower and rebuild our army. Hopefully it'll be enough to be able to form a whole nother unit and get up to 8 without breaking force limit, which is probably going to be needed if we do have to indeed call on the creek. Alright. If we do indeed have a war with the creek. Now, I'm making 1 gold per month. I think I'm going to go ahead and send my colonists, realizing how risky that is and how much money that's going to cost. I don't even think I can afford it, but I'm going to see what happens here, how much we lose. And so we're losing 1 gold. If I lower the cost of this, how much does that affect stuff? So that brings us, so we can go to 0.57, negative 0.57, and still be able to, I want to lower my army maintenance, but I have to rebuild my army right now, so I can't risk that. It's getting 1 settler per year. I could recall my colonists and just let it grow naturally. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Still have to pay for the colony. That's the problem. And if it's growing 1 per year, I mean, this is a very interesting set of events, because I need to start claiming land if the Netherlands are indeed. Actually, I could just entirely drop all colonial maintenance. Will that cause people to leave, though, is the problem. Yeah. Whoa. We cannot have that. That is devastating and would kill our colony. So how bad is it if I bring it up to where we're making 0? -9. We'd lose the colony by the end of the year. Okay, perfect. There, it's stable. So we're going to have 2 people maintaining an entire area. What could go wrong? So right now, whenever the Choctaw leader dies, we do become the leader of the Federation. We have our manpower modifying building in place. Yes? Yes, we do. Okay, good. So that's built, and that is critical to advancing. So now we're going to speed the game back up. The Netherlands haven't done much since they got here, which is good. Hopefully they just weaken the Creek if they want to have a war with them, and then I can clean up the scraps. Potentially, that wouldn't be bad. Truce expires with the Creek in 5 years. And do I get manpower? I mean, force limit. No, I do not get force limit for having that colony in place. We can gain a trader. That's good. Gain a little bit in the merchant department. We should be able to get a technology soon. Excuse me for that yawn. Let's take a look at our technology. So currently our technology is running us at 851 for everything. I think I might need to move the national focus. Stability drop. Good chief. Another good chief. I can't lie. I'm not interested in the let's get that stability boosted. So in order for us to hold on to this colony, it is costing us way too much money, but I don't know if there's anything else I can really do. I'll take that. 10 years of national unrest being up, I can handle it. I think I need to change national focus to military. We can't do anything aquatic. We already have our colonists. There's no need to do anything else there. So in 5 years we get to change the national focus. This game is moving very slow for being on 5 speed. Then again, I am playing with natives. So we're bleeding money at the moment, which is not horrid. It doesn't help. I can't afford to build anything. I don't use my power on anything. I might have to kill the colony. We clearly can't afford, and we'd be making money otherwise. So I'm gonna try and just build like a 200 gold stockpile and just invest all that money into our colony efforts whenever we can actually afford them. And we still have this claim for another 20 years, so you don't have to rush into this battle. Lose stability, gain 1 inflation. Lose 1 inflation. I'll gain 3 inflation. Can't afford to lose any more stability. Army maintenance is what is killing us right now, of course. This is painfully long to reinforce this army. So we've now gained almost 5,200 people into that army, which is very strong. So we still have the Netherlands and Florida. They're now fully here, so I'm going to try and win their support. and improve relations and see if I can get a British, like, European diseases, of course. That's painful. That is really painful. Okay. But I believe we can overcome it. Definitely think we can overcome these diseases. And as far as the Netherlands, I don't think I'll be able to get into an automatic alliance. I think that would be very hard because they have a not the same religious group. Okay. But the fact that it's only negative 67 right now proves that we do have a chance to make significant progress. I like our chances. Krieg's still trying to build spy networks. Typical. The fort is what's costing us all the money. So let's deplete that. Forgot we had a fort. Oh, we're still gonna be making money. So it doesn't look like any major wars have taken place except this with the Potawatomi, and the Huron so far. It's the only major war it looks like that is breaking out. Another year of European diseases. Yay. Thanks, Netherlands. You're the best. So, alliance actions are not going that great. I don't need shady people, so I'll take the 5 prestige. So our truce is about to expire with the Cree, which means that we could go back into war with them, but the Choctaw are still fairly weak. Let's take a look in the ledger here and see what they have as far as totals. Creek have 12,000 men. How? How? I guess they're investing in manpower instead of in other things, but that's still considerable. I guess this means that we're gonna get tech first. Okay, that increased our trade range. Which means, can we now access the Mississippi River trade route? No. Not even close. Chesapeake is still undiscovered. Fun, fun, fun. And the Dutch are really expanding. Still not looking good for an alliance. We get military access right now, which is pretty critical. I'm gonna move my guy off the border to relieve tension. Okay, so it's just the Choctaw and me versus the Creek. Why did you go way up there? Oh, stop right now. So we have disease outbreak going on. I'd say we just camp back here in Choctaw and make them come fight us. Still have no military power. You know, that whole morale thing is really looking good right now. Frankly, I'm just gonna back it up and let them chase for a minute. Looks like they're occupied with the Choctaw right now. So I'm gonna try and get something going on right here. Easily take the mercantilism again. And if I can get one of their provinces, that could make a big difference. No, don't go for the capital, you idiots. Go for the fortress. Always go for the fortress spaces. Suck gold out of them, you know. Do what you gotta do. Split the units. And just take gold. Just milk gold. Still plenty of loot in both of these provinces. I could easily go back in after this and build another manpower modifier in Cherokee, which I think I might do actually. No, it's a horrible chief. Gain 10 diplomatic power. We now have all their lands occupied. I'm getting out of Dodge. Reuniting. And building a manpower modifier with all the money I took from them. Because I'm a good guy. So, another great trail will be going up in Cherokee. Don't really need to build any units right now. And I'm going to go down and see if I can get out. Get out. Just get out. I can't fight Creek directly right now. The Choctaw were able to hold them. See, here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and make this comment right now because we're about to end the episode right here. I'm going to go and, this is the last bit of action right here. But if any paradox develop... Whoa. Whoa. We're at 100%. Why are we still fighting? Why are we still fighting? Okay, but nevertheless, to any Paradox developer that might be watching this, EU5, you need to implement the type of unit movement that you have in Hearts of Iron 4 into this game. Because my allies, I would like to be able to form a line, form a front line, something like that. Instead, they're independent totally, I'm independent totally, and I guess that is because of the times. You can't really have that great a communication between that much distance. But it'd be nice. It'd be very nice. but that's not how it works. Okay guys, we are currently at 100% in our war against the creek that we finally wanted, but sadly, the Choctaw are leading it. So it's a very suspenseful moment. We'll see what we can do. What happens after this war? Will we get control of the territory? Will the Choctaw take it? Or will they simply go for a white peace / money deal? We'll see how it goes in the next episode, guys. It's been Big D Boss, your personal boss on the internet. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for your continued subscribing and support of the channel. If you'd like to subscribe, please go ahead and do so. It helps me and it helps everyone else. Leave a like if you liked it. And other than that, have a great day and go eat a sandwich. It's Big D Boss, your personal boss on the internet, where I support the use of sesame seed buns on sandwiches. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Enjoyed what you just watched? Want to see more? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. Always up to date with the latest content from the boss himself, head over to Twitter and follow there. And if you want to see the quickest and most up-to-date gaming action from the boss, head over to Twitch, the new streaming home of the boss.